We're here with Jonathan Pico from South Shore Sportfighting, coming off his first professional win, Cage Titans Combat Night 2. Dude, how you feeling, man? You put on a pretty good stand-up war in there with elbows, striking. How'd you feel about your performance in there?
First time competing in a long time, so not everything wasn't exactly where I wanted it, but for being out for so long, I'm happy with what I did there.
Well, you said you haven't competed in some time.
Yeah.
You went against a dude in there that's been pretty steady in fighting there. A lot of upside on him. Young kid, a lot of eyes on him in New England. How'd you feel about, the game plan went?
I knew he was super tough and super consistent everywhere, solid wrestler, solid stand-up, so I knew it was going to be a tough fight. I planned on a 3-round war because he looked like he was hard to put out, so I planned on that mentally, but we got the finish, yes.
Yeah, was it an elbow that cut him open in the
It was the first kick, I believe, that cut.
Oh, it was a kick that, when you saw that cut, was that something that, there's a target right there?
I saw it as a target more, not for that spot, but just as he was damaged and I could, I saw it as, I knew I hit him solid, so.
Well, your amateur career all finishes. You had a hiccup in your pro debut. Talk about the progression from that pro debut and fighting here at Cage Titans. What you've been doing to, put it all together?
Yeah, it was a long road from my first loss. I took some time off, and it was tough. But South Shore Sportfighting was I kind of just went to start working out again, and they lit the fire in me again to start competing again. So I kind of went to them for getting me back going.
Excellent. Well, it looks like they did a great job with you, helping you prepare for this fight. As far as being off for a little while and preparing for this fight, what was the work ethic like in training camp? Because it's first training camp in a little while with a new camp. Mm-hmm. How was that experience?
It was good. I've jumped around like from gym to gym, so I kind of knew what it was like to get to a new gym, get to know the new guys. South Shore Sportfighting was super welcoming, great environment, just my kind of gym. So yeah, we got to work there, and yeah, my progress has been quick. Once I decided that I was going to compete again, I knew I was going to do it professionally and take it seriously as possible. So yeah, it's kind of a reawakening in me to really get this going.
Excellent. Well, great fight in the Cage Titans cage. First time you were in there. First time fighting, out of Hawaii. You had one fight in Vegas, I do believe. But how was your experience? Because this is South Shore's home. They have fighters here that have been champions, amateur to pro, and they bring it here, and this is their crowd. How did it feel to have that backing and know you were going to be?
It was awesome. Yeah. I didn't expect as much. Like, I knew the guys that were within, and yeah, definitely the reaction I got when I came out, it definitely hyped me up before the fight. It was cool. I love the setup of Cage Titans. Everything's super professional. It's like you know what I mean? It's a great promotion, and it's a good vibe. I love the sound system, and everything's perfect.
Excellent, my man. It's a big smile on your face because they make you feel good here, and awesome. To perform like that, big finish. As far as you want to stay busy now. Like, what are we looking for as far as activity, and when do you want to get back in there?
So I want to take this. I want to run with it. I want to do it the right way. There's a few fights I want for sure that I'm working towards. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm kind of taking it as it comes around.
You think November could be a good time? We get another Cage Titans card in November. South Shore is pretty dominant here.
You know what? What I want to get to, my goal right now is I want Ray Cooper. I want Zane Kamaka, and I know Dung and Tim Tevis. Those are guys in Hawaii, all guys that mentioned my name. Guys I'd love to compete with. Zane and Ray are in the PFL right now. I signed with World Series of Fighting before they turned into PFL. They're still sending me emails, you know what I mean? I'd love to enter the tournament, and as an alternate, I don't even need to be in the money. I just want those 2 fights. I know Dung, Tim Tevis. They just fought in Bellator. Billy just came out of Bellator. I heard he was trying to get back in with this fight with me. Didn't go his way tonight, but you know what I mean? Those fights are big fights. They'll bring a lot of eyes from Hawaii, whoever wants to put them on, you know what I mean? But those are fights I want.
You took out a pretty good fighter out here. I mean, he's fought for the reality pro welterweight title. So, taking him out in that fashion and just putting on a first round great clinic in there. The eyes are on you, man. So, and you were unknown coming into this fight here. You're known now. I mean, you took out a pretty young stud here. So last thing, my friend, shout out social media, anything you want to say before I let you go celebrate.
Just shout out to South Shore Sportfighting, everybody that came out to support. Yeah, everyone who's ever helped me train, you know what I mean? This is a product of everything I've done through the years. I'm taking it seriously, but I'm an accumulation of everybody that's helped me. So thanks to everyone.
Excellent. There you go. Jonathan Pico with his first professional win, taking out Billy Goff with striking clinic here. So thanks a lot, Jonathan. We'll be watching you, man, and we hope you get that matchup you're looking for.